Alright guys, now in today's video I'm going to talk about day trading and pretty much two stocks that I use for day trading. I'm going to tell you how much I made yesterday and pretty much what I did and how much I invested to actually make that money. So I'm going to be here honest and open with you guys. I'm not going to be sugarcoating anything saying you can make $1 million in like a freaking day, because I see a lot of videos of people saying, oh, you could transform this money to this money. And it's not really realistic because I don't see anybody else following their pattern and doing it. The reason they can do it is because they already have experience in that. So there are many ways you can make money. Again, for me, the way I make my most money is from swing trading, because that's where the bigger moves happen in my situation. But there are people that can day trade and make a lot of money, but you need a lot of experience for that. So I'm going to recommend two stocks, and again, the recommendations. So if you guys fell in it, don't blame me. You guys are making your own risks, and make sure you guys understand how you're catching these trades so you can make your own money. So I'm going to show you how much I invested so I can make the amount of money I did. But I'm going to start with the two stocks that I recommend. So the first one that I use, which is pretty much almost a penny stock, is Seadrill, SDRL. Um, so what I did with this one here, um, I bought it down here at 35 cents. Um, so yeah, this is all between. Uh, this one was about 2 hour span. The other one was about a 3.5 hour span. So I'm gonna show you real quick, okay? So with this one, an SDR, I ended up at 35 cents. I bought 2,000 shares, and those 2,000 shares ended up being $700. Okay, so within the 2 hour span, the highest, or I mean, the thing that went up the most, it went up to 40 cents. So it was a 5 cent increase, right? Well, I sold all my 700 shares, and I made $100. So throughout that time, I made $100. So from the $700, I made $100 as my day trade. Okay. All right. So that was my first day trade. The second one that I caught, that I used, that I love using, is Ford. So I'm going to show you what I did pretty much with Ford. So what I did with Ford here, I bought it at what was it? At 705, and I bought 200 shares. Sorry, not the money sign. 200 shares. So throughout that, I invested about $1,410, and then I ended up selling it at 748. So when it reached its high point, I knew it was going to come down after that, which its high point was here. That was about 3.5 hours. So after I sold that, I sold my 200 shares, all of them, and I made an $86 profit. So so I made $86 in like that amount of time. So again, to kind of go back to all that, I invested the $700. Sorry, um, I invested the $700, and I also invested the 1410. So all of that was $2,110. So with this invested me in day trading, I made $186. So understand that. Um, so for me, again, I picked those two stocks because they were the safest stocks, you know, that I could think of to day trade. There are other ones that can blow up a little bit more and you can make a higher profit. But again, if you don't catch it, then your losses are high, okay? And you will lose a lot of money. For me, I had little risk in this day trade because I understand these two stocks and I use them. So you can check out SDR. It's at 40 cents right now, but just catch its pattern. Pay attention to it a little bit before you invest in it. Don't just jump in it thinking you're going to make money, because you're not. So again, it cost me $2,100 to make this 186, and that's a reality. You have to invest a huge chunk to make a decent return. So again, it was a total of like almost 4 hours that I made $186. Now realistically, that's you know making about $50 an hour almost if you're replacing it for a job. So again, $186 is a pretty good return um, compared to, like a job and stuff like that. So just pay attention to that, guys. And that's pretty much all I wanted to show you. And kind of showing you that, it's not all happy and dandy in day trading. It's a risk. It's heavy, and you actually have to know what you're doing if you actually want to make profits, guys, because you can lose money. If I would have lost, 10 cents from each of this, it would have been hundreds of dollars that I would have lost. So again, it's always a risk because stocks quickly come down quicker than they go up. And yeah, if you guys like the video, please like, share, and subscribe. If you have any questions, please let me know. And I promise I will try to get back to you as quickly as possible. I'm sorry I sound so like scruffy and everything. It's early in the morning. So I was just thinking about, you know, bringing out a video because I haven't in a while and people have been telling me about day trade. So again, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one. So peace out.